If you guys have got any clips to show, have a little look now and post them in the Skype, because we are going to run out of footage. just saying.
I'm still putting tweets out, so.
Is that your fingers moving that bloody quick?
Hell yeah, mate. The girls love it.
Hey! The boys love it even more though.
God's God. I've got sweeties.
I'm going to do it at DCUO anyway, even though they don't like us anymore.
I've already at them, don't worry.
They've already ignored your tweet.
Are you tweeting from the People's Podcast or from you?
From me.
Oh, right, yeah, I put out the People's Podcast.
DC News Online.
Oil your chair.
Shut your fucking mouth to the constant commentary, man.
Wow,
Seriously,
nice
you have zero to fucking add to this podcast when we're live.
Oh my
nothing.
god!
Oh, okay. I never streamed before. I never did anything. Okay. Okay.
I'll tell you, the grey hat looks nice.
Huh?
Say that. The grey hat looks nice. Obviously, I'm having to look at you on the TV.
Oh, you can
Your
see,
mouth
you
is
you
only
can't see
oiled
me
up
yet, can you?
before we go live.
Oh yeah, you can see me.
Who you been fighting with?
I got caught today training.
Make sure they cut their bloody nails, man.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, that looks nasty.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
not,
it looks like
it's not
A
nice.
fingernail.
Yeah,
Are you like, oh, you should see the other guy.
yeah, fucked him up.
You should see the other guy. He sat at home with a cigar in his mouth.
Cigar in his mouth. Dope.
Dope.
Should we go live? Well, should we do the intro? We'll do the intro.
Intro.
Intro is about to roll, and then we're gonna get going with the podcast. And that's my American accent
How-
for you right there. That was probably the worst American accent in the world. Apart from Balkans. Sit back and watch the masterpiece.
You're quiet like the ocean, oh, your treasure hidden down below. And suddenly does it come, I know. Should I be scared if you stay or go? Tell me, am I insecure, just overly emotional? Have I fallen down low? Searching for things I'll never know, searching for things you'll never show. I guess I just don't wanna let go, but something tells me not to wait no more. So you got secrets.
Do me a favor, bro.
Just want to watch the intro, sorry.
I guess I just don't wanna let go, but something tells me not to wait no more. Oh, you got secrets. Oh, you got secrets.
DC Universe
Online podcast. Bringing you news and weekly entertainment.
for the
Good.
DCUO.
People's Podcast, and welcome. Hello everybody, we are now live. Episode
What the
48.
hell was that, man?
What do you know what that was that? That was...
I'm glad you didn't do the voice acting for that intro.
Yeah,
Bring it.
I was going to. Let me
Dude.
firstly apologise for Drazzle in the comments for calling him a punk. You're not really a punk.
You punk.
But you are really a punk. No, I'm joking. Okay, so welcome to the podcast. Obviously, we've got Batman vs Superman as the title, the headline of the cast today, because we had, well, DC did a live stream, and it kind of relates. But anyway, before we get on to that, let me click play on that so you've got something to watch. And let me introduce who we have on the show today. We have got Balkan. Say
Hello,
hey.
hello.
Hello, hello. Who doesn't contribute at all. Super Patriot tells us.
That's like the most we're going to hear from the whole podcast.
We've got
He says
Super.
hello and then he says goodbye.
Shut up, racist.
We have Super Patriot.
I'm racist. You're the one who freaking.
Look at the camera, I was
my
smiling.
God.
Oh, here we go.
We've
again.
got God's
Don't even-
Disciple.
Hi.
And we've got a very, very special guest for you today. We have got Decepticon.
Big thanks, lads. Big thanks, and class intro, all bit.
Class intro. And this is the class. I might even rename it the class episode of the
People's
Podcast.
class cast. That's what it should be, mate.
Should be the class episode, shouldn't it? The class podcast. So, let's crack on with some DCUO news. We had a live stream. When was it, Super Patriot? A couple of days ago?
Yesterday?
Was it yesterday? No, I think it was the day before. I think it was the day before.
2 days ago, I
I'm
think.
like,
No, it was Tuesday.
see, I'm not going crazy. It was 2 days ago. and I actually watched the live stream, believe it or not. I was there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was in the
What?
shadows. Yeah, I know. I was there. I didn't say anything, but I was there. Peeking, spying on maps. I was
Poking your head around the corner, just see what was going on.
basically from what I
You weren't stalking them so you get show up in their in their mentions, right? For related channels.
they're actually in my related channels.
I hear that's the thing.
Mm.
If you stalk somebody's YouTube and all that, you show up in their related channels.
I
all
heard
the
that
time.
as well.
100% fact as well. That is 100% true.
I
That's
know
how,
God.
definitely how it works.
I know God's Disciple is the biggest stalker out of the four of us.
Yeah, definitely. To be honest, the guy's YouTube channel is actually my homepage whenever I load up Google Chrome, so just so I can have a little look.
You open up Chrome and there's his channel.
Yeah. Oh, has there been anything about me this time? Nope. Okay, then that's fine.
I actually tuned in because they had SJ did a tweet saying about that she had witnessed some watery. What's her tweet? I can't remember exactly. It was something.
Oh no! Somebody asked her if they were going to leak any thing about water,
That was it.
water power or not, and she replied back saying that she had seen some water animations earlier that day, and they were very fluid.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm.
And for some reason, at the start, well, I tuned into the live stream, and I swear that Meps at the start of the live stream said that he was going to show something or give something away about water in the stream. I got that impression from whatever he said at the start of the stream. I can't remember what it was. So I was sitting down waiting for some water news, and then the fucking stream ended, and all I saw was a bunch of emblems and a bunch of fucking posters. So I was a bit disappointed. Nevertheless, we have got some images. Well, we've got the actual stream showing some of the stuff. Here are. Let's start. Should we start with the emblems or the posters?
Poster.
Let's go
Posters.
posters, yeah.
Start with the posters. So in the background, you can see some of the Batman vs Superman posters. So they're actually bringing some. They said they got a load of these posters, right? And you can buy these on the marketplace. Is there a special bundle that they were doing? Is that right?
The swag bags,
Swag-
right?
Swag bags.
Marketplace.
Where did they get
There's,
that?
there's
Where on earth did they get that name from?
I don't know.
swag bag. It's whenever they have like whenever there's like award shows or anything like that, they always give out the guests who show up for the award shows. They give them like a bag. So they call them swag bags. They've got like all sorts of like different like perfumes. All sorts of little stuff in there and everything like that. So they just came up with a swag bag idea with these posters since it's movie related.
Okay, is that an American thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So basically, in this swag bag, they've got, I think, two swag bags, don't they? Are they both called a swag bag?
I believe so. Yeah.
So in the first one, you get loads of posters, don't you? How many did they say? Like 20 posters?
There's a lot. I can't remember how many exactly they said. But there is a lot of posters for this movie. They basically asked if they could I guess they asked if they could use some of the posters and all that, and they came back and they asked them, well, how many would you guys like to use? And they're like, all of them, and they're like, okay, sure, and they did. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
These
sure
posters
it's
sick,
20
man.
posters with duplicates in there as well. A couple of duplicates to make up for the 20, I think he was saying.
Well, there's some in there for your layers, and then there's some for the recalls, like that huge ass one they're flying around in front of right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So the posters look pretty cool. Are they going to have a mixture of the base, the League Hall, and the other ones?
I'm not sure. From
In
what
the
I
same
understand, you can get these off of the marketplace, but you're also going to be able to buy them individually with Marks of Legend.
Oh, there you go. Meps has just commented the logo swag bag, 6 emblems t-shirt. We're just coming on to the logo bag actually. Here is some clips of the emblems on the here's the t-shirt, the Superman vs Batman t-shirt, slick black with the the theme colors. And this part of the clip is going to last about 4 minutes, and you've got a bunch of different emblems that you will be able to put on your costumes. So it's pretty cool.
They look sweet, don't they? They look pretty decent.
Yeah, they do look cool.
I like that.
I wouldn't mind a long sleeve t-shirt.
A long sleeve one.
Yeah, that looks like a t-shirt. So here's just some examples of some of these emblems thrown on there. I think this one in particular. Well, this one is not color locked. I think obviously the t-shirt you can't change colors. This one isn't, I don't think. Have we got any pricing for the swag bags? DCUO in the comments, maybe.
Yeah. Well, there's the posters. I believe are going for 300 marketplace cash, and the shirts and the shirt and the emblems are going for 800 marketplace cash. But the emblems and the shirt swag bag pack is going to be unlimited redeemable, so you can redeem it on all of your characters. So when you buy it, any character you have, you can put those emblems on there and get that T-shirt, and any character you create after you buy it, you can get those emblems for it.
Yeah, there you go. He's just put it in there. 300. What's the rate of how many? Much marketplace cash can I get for $10, for example? Because just to make it clear, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Well, $10 will get you 1,000 marketplace cash.
Really?
Yeah.
That's really good prices then.
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's $8 US, whatever it is, and
So it's going to be
euros over there for you guys or whatever.
$3 for 20 posters.
Yep,
Wow,
That's
that's
really good.
and $8 for the emblems and the T-shirt.
that's almost too good to be true.
I know a deal when I see one.
So basically, we need 1,100 marketplace cash to get all of that, right?
And also, there was something mentioned about using PvP Marks of Legends to purchase something I can't remember off the top of my head. Can you, Super? You could use your PvP Legends marks now to purchase. I can't remember whether it was some of the posters or maybe the emblems.
It was the posters.
It was the
It
posters.
was the posters. Yeah, you'll be able to use Marks of Legends. I just mentioned that, dude.
Oh, did you? Did he?
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
That's a really good touch as well, though. Being able to use the Legends to buy, like, Legends posters.
Yeah.
That's good.
They should do more of that kind of stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, like Mep says here in the chat and all that, the marketplace, costs and everything to buy stuff doesn't that that cost right there doesn't include your 10% membership discount. So, please be a member, folks. Just saying.
Get it even cheaper.
I'll be able to look down the back of my sofa and find enough money for those posters, I reckon. They're cheap as chips. So the posters are, a cool thing. Let us know in the comments if you plan to get any posters. And obviously you have the next pack, which is the emblem pack, which is cool.
I know one person who's definitely going to buy that. Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Of
He's in this
course,
chat
man.
right now.
Of course. I'm gonna replace that style, my Wayne Tech for the Batman emblem. Finally, man, after 5 years. Finally, everyone wanted it and we get it.
I would
You've
I
got
would
your,
pers-
So you've got your helmet now, Falcon, and now you've got your emblem. What more could you ask for?
I'm complete, man. Finally.
I would
Complete.
personally like to see the traditional yellow logo with the black bat emblem in the game.
Nah.
What do you mean,
No.
nah? You're the biggest Batman fan
Nah,
here.
this is
What do you mean,
yeah,
nah?
but the black one is perfect. It's new. I mean, not traditional old. I'm not the type of old school when it's about Batman. I mean, I like the whole black emblem. Personally.
Okay, cool. But you don't want to, just don't want to ever see that in the game then?
Of course I want to see it in the game too.
Ah, your story's changing now, huh?
You've got to remember that this is obviously for, like, the goodies are based on the film, aren't they? So it's going to be the emblem and the posters from that. So that's why they went, like, the old school ones in there.
obviously. Also, mentioned on the stream was the Batman vs Superman tournament arena PvP, which is on March the 19th, 2016. I had a quick glance of the teams to see who had entered, if any. I think there's a little bit more Batman teams than there are Superman. I think there's 19 Batman teams and about 17 Superman, off the top of my head, roughly something like that. I think there's a maximum of 20 teams per thing, so if you want to get a team in, make sure you're quick, because they...
Actually, I think the cutoff is 32.
Oh, is it 32? Ah, there we go then.
32 for each.
Super Patriot, have you entered the tournament?
No, because I'm going to be helping to wrangle this, so
Ah,
I can't enter.
so what? So what's your job?
Same thing I would do when I was on FNL. Help move everything along, make sure matches are going and everything like that. I record the scores down and everything, and tell people when to start their matches up and all that.
Cool. So you won't be entering a team. Anyone from your league entering?
I don't know if these guys want to enter or not. If any of my guys,
Oh,
any guys
DC's
are,
just put unlimited entries. Unlimited entries. That's cool. Is it? What's Meps in the chat? What's the servers? How are you going to do it with the servers? Is it just US, or are you doing a separate one for EU?
It's just the US. It's just the US.
That's a bit sad, in my opinion. I wish it is also on EU. So that means we need to all swap to US, guys.
Mr. Gain Teller, keep it PG-13, please. Keep it clean. That's a shame, but good luck to US. And that'd be quite cool. They're going to be setting up FNL again. Is it going to be live streamed? Some of the stuff.
No, I don't believe we're going to be live streaming it. I know I've talked with Ness about it. I'm not sure if we're going to be live streaming all the matches or not, if any. To be honest with you, I'm not positive on that. It's on a Saturday, so I don't know.
It'll be good for players to live stream it though, from their side of things.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
Taking part,
yeah, if you're participating in it, definitely live stream the crap out of it.
Yeah, if you're, I'll tell you what, if you are live streaming it when the event takes place, then tweet any of us, and we'll retweet it out so that people can know what's going on.
Yeah, maybe we'll set up something. If we're not live streaming, at least maybe we'll set up a meeting area somewhere, probably in. In Metro, we'll do a little meetup for Superman, and in Gotham, we'll do a meetup for the Batman teams and everything, and take some pictures and stuff like that.
That's a nice touch, yeah.
Yeah, Dark Horse is a 4v4 tournament. As far as I'm aware, the Batman teams need to dress, representing Batman, some suit to Batman, and Superman teams need to dress like the Superman.
Yeah, it says right here. The team captain sign up as a team at appropriate link. I also encourage you guys, make sure when you guys are signing up for this, that you are signing up. You already have your 3 partners, okay? Because you don't. This isn't one of those things where you sign up and then we assign you, 3 partners for it. You need to have a team, already. All right. I'm already looking at these brackets here, and I'm seeing a couple of individuals apparently signed up, and I'm like that. But yeah, you definitely need to have your own team. Just when you sign up for this, because if you don't, then you're going to get disqualified, and that's going to screw the bracket all up. But yeah, definitely sign up for your team and all that. Whether you're playing for Team Batman or Team Superman, your team has to dress up as that character, as Batman or Superman. It says right here, teams from each side will outfit their characters' styles and colors in homage to their chosen hero. We suggest teams in the Batman bracket wear variations of black and gray, while players in the Superman bracket wear some form of red and blue. The rest is up to you. Be creative and make your chosen hero proud. I believe, though, Meps mentioned in that, he's still in here in the chat. He can correct me. I believe during the live stream, he mentioned that you could do the Bat family if you wanted to. You could have, one guy dress up as Batman, the other one as Huntress, the other one as Batwoman, or, have a Robin in there or a Nightwing or something like that. I'm not sure if that was what he was going for, or if they just want everybody dressed up as Batman, everybody dressed up as Superman or not. I mean, the picture they used, which I think is really cool, suggests that. But
well, I've got it up here, so I'm just going to read out some of the stuff here. The tournament will be held on the US server on Saturday, March 19th, 2016, beginning at 9 AM. And running until only one team remains, so mark your calendars. The tournament will be divided into 2 single elimination brackets, one representing Batman and the other representing Superman. Teams may sign up for one of these brackets, not both, and declare your support for either Superman or Batman. Each bracket will play matches until one team remains, the champion of the Batman and the champion of the Superman. These 2 teams will face each other in the best out of 3 final match. Teams will be made up of 4 players. To sign up, each 4 players should identify a team captain and choose a team name. Make sure it follows the community standards. The team captain should then sign up as a team at the appropriate link below. And it's also got the prizes here as well. Let's go over the prizes. So each player on the first place team will receive one of the Batman vs Superman prize pack, featuring a suit of Batman vs Superman merchandise valued at over $300.
Say what?
One Batman vs Superman logo swag bag from the in-game marketplace, one DCUO Superman hat, and one DCUO Batman statue from the original collector's edition of the game.
I have that statue.
Do you?
Yeah, I got it. I got it actually from Facebook. There's actually a nice story behind it, but we can tell that after.
Nice. All participating players will receive one in-game Batman vs Superman movie poster. So even if you just participate, get smashed in the first round, you're still going to get a poster at the end of it. So everybody's a winner.
Everyone's a winner, baby.
Cool. And there you go. Doesn't say anything from what I can see of rules. Do you know anything? Superman? I called you Superman.
Superman.
Jesus. Got Superman times I said Superman in this podcast. Super Patriot. Do you know if there's any rules going on?
Well,
roles and stuff like that. Weapons.
Well, outside of the official rules, I'm not seeing anything about roles or anything like that. About restrictions on roles or powers or weapons or anything like that.
So 2 healers, 3 healers, and a troll.
Survivability.
So anyway, good luck, guys.
You seriously think you're gonna be able to find 3 healers on this game?
Who knows?
Everybody DPSs. Come on, bro.
Yeah, people will be those tokens, respect tokens, are going to be going crazy. Everyone's going to want the best roles for the tournament, and yeah.
I have a question about it. Maybe Patriot knows. I don't know if that question was answered. So there is no rules about which roles you go inside. You can go 4 DPS or of each of any, right?
Yeah, we just answered that question.
Okay.
Yeah, there are no rules on what roles or how many roles you have in that group. You could have 4 sorcery healers or 4 nature healers in there in bug form if you want.
So people can, if there is something that is OP, abuse it. Just asking, So yeah, okay. Everything is allowed. Okay, interesting.
Let the best man win.
Yeah.
So let's talk to our guest a little bit. Are you still there, Decepticon? We left him in the dark a little bit.
Oh yeah, still there. Just reading the chat.
He's still there reading the chat. So Decepticon, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because I'm sure there'll be people watching the stream that ain't got a clue who the fuck you are.
Oh, that's nice, mate.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's
No, you know what I mean.
I've been on DC for about just over 3 years now. And when I first started playing it, absolutely loved the game. Straight away, just fell in love with it. It's just one of them games for me. I'm a big DC fan. So to actually play a game like that, it was unreal. Then I jumped on PS4 when it uploaded onto the PS4, and it was like playing another brand new game again with just that little bit of shine on it. Then, of course, not many people knew us because we made our league and we were a PvE league. PvP just didn't interest me, not one bit. So then, about a year ago, we started coming up in the respec room, obviously on the EU side. That's where all the big boys hang out. So we decided to start getting involved in a bit of PvP. Started growing the league more and more and more. And now I started doing the YouTube, thinking, well, we ain't going to go nowhere. It's just for a bit of fun. And come up with the SNF idea. You know yourself, you were there on, the 3rd time we ever done it. You helped out big time, let us use Gravity's League all, made an amazing little arena. Met showed up and still got the video. And it was a wicked little night. And from there, the SNF is that's what's made my channel grow bigger and bigger. As you know, my videos ain't really for the info, mine are more for DC fun. And now it's doing good. I'm still loving the game. It's just other games are dropping this year, and it's just having to share time, as you know yourself.
Absolutely, mate. Yeah. It is hard to stay dedicated to one game for a long period of time. Absolutely. With that
We
said,
managed to do it though, didn't we? We have done it for a long time now.
Yeah, we have absolutely. So, why don't you for those of you who are watching, over the last couple of weeks, we've been mentioning you quite a lot, just little bits here and there, haven't we, Decepticon? Just little, little
Yep.
mentions here and there. This is Decepticon, who runs the Saturday night fights
Fights.
on EU, on the EU server. I was going to say EU PlayStation, but it's merged now. So this is the boss. This is the kingpin right here. He calls the shots. So why don't you tell us how people can get involved with Saturday night fights? Maybe tell us about prizes, what they need to do to, if they want to join in, that kind of stuff.
Right. It's literally, now we do it up at the legal. We've got 5 separate rings, all in the back room. We call it the computer room. I don't know what anyone else calls that room in their legal. It's arranged to literally, one person goes in the ring, duels one other person, the winner stays in the ring, he picks who he wants to fight next, and then after about an hour and a half, pick the 8, not the best players, who's literally dominated all night, it's the people who've been in the most entertaining jobs. They'll go through and have a little mini 8-man knockout competition. At the end of that, we'll have one winner. They get all their name put up in big bright lights, if that makes sense. Then they'll get themselves a few million, a load of stacks of bites, whatever else I can get my hands on. I used to be a multi-millionaire in the game, but the SNF over the past 8-9 months has made me a very poor man, because it's people just constantly, they're expecting the big prizes. Obviously, God's done probably the biggest prize for SNF ever. He donated 50 million and then started handing out other millions for people who was playing well. So it's not a bad little night. I'm still waiting for Balkan to win one. He keeps on moaning because I put him in the wrong people, so he says. But I try to the Jules what I'm going to enjoy, what I know will be good. So it's no favouritism. Obviously, my league, Vex Elite, they get the worst thing about it, because they obviously, I can't put too many Vex Elite members in. So even if Vex Elite comes up there and plays absolutely superb, I can normally only ever pick one. And normally that one is the one person who everybody hates. My brother from a Danish mother, the Law. As usual, mentioned him a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he's a fire tank who uses a rifle, and he's devastating. Absolutely devastating. So
Everybody's worst nightmare.
Since the last PvP update, we have took away roles. So it is DPSs only now, just because it was getting a bit stupid. Healers and tanks ripping everything apart. I use hard light, and I can't even get nowhere near them. No, healers now not so much an issue, but fire tanks, they're just ridiculously strong.
Yeah, they are, and have been for a long time.
Just fire tanks are ridiculously strong.
Yeah, when we had Fight Club going real strong back in the day on the U.S. side, we came up with that. It started off, everybody was just like, any role or, whatever power they were in, they were constantly going out there. So, yeah, I was out there 1v1 in tank stance, and, we had sorcery healers out there. The worst was watching nature healers fight, because that was like, they were going on forever. But yeah, everybody just finally decided, so we got to cut this stuff out and everything. So everybody kind of agreed, like it was DPS only, no pets, and all that. And that's had a lot of really good fights after that. And you actually get to see fights get decided within at least 5-10 minutes.
You should start. You should start live streaming some of this Decepticon. Have you ever thought about doing that on your channel?
The past 2 of SNF events have been live streamed, just because, in all honesty, I'm not going to lie, it makes it that little bit easier for me. It's the normal SNF process is literally, I film all these fights for over 2 hours of fights, then I have to wing through it all, picking all the best fights I want, then I have to put their names on each fight, I have to cover the LFG box up, and then for me doing all that, bear in mind, all of my videos are done with Share Factory. Everything I do is Share Factory on the PS4. So it is a nightmare. I mean,
Share factory. Oh.
yeah, I know
Well,
it's
I mean,
new.
it's
You
the
don't got a
Share
computer.
Factory's got some nice. It's got some nice editing tools on there, but it's no. I mean, that's something you want to like cut down like a 10-minute clip into like 3 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Man, that's ridiculous, dude. Props to you for going through that.
Imagine I cut them down to when I do cut them down on Share Factory, I get it down to about a 25-minute vid. But then I've done the past two. I've just done them live streaming them, and it's a hell of a lot easier. All I have to do is fly around the ring, showing all the different fights I like. The only problem is once people know it's live, I can't cut out the chaos. And now and then I do stress out a little bit. You'd be amazed how many people don't understand simple rules like only two people in a ring. Why they're fighting, please stay out the ring and just let them fight. You haven't got to jump down and keep on getting on their nerves. As soon as the duel's over, you have someone jumping straight down, spamming the winner. And it's, well, he's got no health, he's got no power. Leave him alone for a second. Let the winner decide who to fight. And that's the only bad bit about it.
Have you ever thought about editing on a PC like normal people do?
Without letting too much out, my PC is literally used for Pirate Bay and Pirate Bay only.
Pirate Bay and Pornhub.
That's where you get the best movies from now.
Have you ever had to kick anybody out of the league hall before?
Yep, now it's getting a bit of a regular. You have to kick them out. And obviously, a lot of the boys we have in, there's a whole league. So now it's got to a point of, we'll let out some of the secrets now. We have to kick out a whole league. As soon as we kick them out, we give the league access again and hope that they don't come back. Now and then they do. But some of the boys, they are real smart. They know how to play the game. And others, they're just dicks. I'll be honest. Complete and utter dicks. Villains. It's normally the villains. Just putting it out there.
Living up to their
Villains
names.
are told.
Well, villains will be villains.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, let's say the Cape Knight is in the chat. There he is. He's on the EU server. He wants to join in. Would it be best to send you a message in-game?
Either mail me, message me in game, and I'll make sure you've got access. Bear in mind, we are on the limit of how many people we can get in the league all. So we try to make sure as everyone's got an invite, but we can only go as far as what we can put on the league all.
How many people can enter a league collection? Does anyone know that?
No.
It's quite a lot.
I think it's 8. I think it's 80. This is the most you can have in the league hall.
Oh, okay.
But also, you've got a limit on how many people you can add to the.
Yep.
So you might need to. I remember when I was doing it, I had to keep fucking removing people to re-add, which was annoying. Yeah. Cool.
It is a really good tournament though, guys. If no one's ever been there before, make sure you do stop by. It's like Deck said, the thing that I love most about the Saturday night fights is that you don't have to be the winner to get that spotlight at the end. You just need to be turning up and having a good fight. You could have like 10 fights, lose 6 of them, and still work your way into the top 8 if you put in a good show. So it's one of those sort of things where it's completely run for fun, and you can get a few goodies at the end of it. So if you've got nothing to do, if you've done all your raids and everything, definitely stop by, message Deck, and get yourself in there.
I'm just going to quickly go into your channel, Decepticon. Here is Decepticon, guys. He is his channel. You need to sort your channel URL out, mate.
Bear in mind, I'm doing all this on my PlayStation. I don't put any of it on anything else. It's always just been done on the PlayStation.
Here's his channel. Big thanks to all my subs. I must have missed that.
Yep, see, that's actually me being seen.
Here he is, in the flesh, exposed.
The big man himself.
God's disciples next to Next on the list.
When is that going to stop? I push it back every time. It's like, nope.
You said you'd do it after you got like 50 more subs, and you've got way more than that now.
I said 10,000 subs, mate. Slight difference.
So, what's next?
Nothing. By sounds right.
Nothing.
Anything going on the US side at the moment, Soups?
No, not really. I mean, things have been quiet. I got called out. I got called out saying I need to put together more PvP tournaments to keep PvP alive on the US server. Yeah, somebody called me out on that. And my thing is this. I mean, if you guys want PvP to be alive and stay alive and all that, speak out more about what you would like to see with PvP instead of letting 5 or 6 guys basically run the conversation on the forums.
Yep. Get on the forums.
Get on the forums. Same shit, different episode. Right, guys. Anyone in the comments, start firing some questions at us, and we will be very happy to answer any of your questions.
I've got a question for you, Orbit.
Go on.
So I see you're sporting your designer hat.
Absolutely, mate. I certainly am.
Orbit trademark logo stamped of approval.
Hashtag.
Is that something that's going to become available to people?
Not right now, but in the future possibly. Basically, when I've got a website, if I ever get a website, I'll put them on. But it's a bit of a pain now. I won't sell any, so there's no point me sorting it out yet. But they're actually proper nice, high quality, and very comfy. I'm just not big enough to kind of, sort that out really just yet.
Maybe a giveaway in the future.
Yeah, could do some giveaways. That's a good idea,
Yeah.
actually. Could do some Orbit hat giveways. Who wants an
Some
Orbit hat
Orbit merch.
giveaway? Some
Me.
hashtag- Balkan will be
He's
the only
actually-
one entering.
The only thing is you do know you've got some big competition. Have you not seen Godman's one? Godman's one is fucking wicked.
No, I haven't.
What is?
Godman's got-
Well, mate, he's wearing a black hat, and then it's just wrote out on a bit of paper "Godman" and sellotaped it to it.
Has he? When?
Yeah.
What, in one of his
It's
videos?
hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious.
I've got to see that. Let me have a look.
Hey, Super, I can imagine you want some Orbit merchandise.
I would be tempted to buy an Orbit beanie hat if you would take that money and use it towards buying you a damn shirt that actually fits.
Oh, fuck off.
Look at that shirt you're wearing, man.
It's a
bear in
perfect
mind,
size.
Is this perfect size? Nothing, dude. You can see it cutting into your biceps, man. Come on, dude.
Bear in mind that
Oh,
Orbit
Jesus Christ.
merchandise only comes in small or extra small, so
Where is this flipping video of this hat?
I think it's that one, the second one, the 53-minute one. Godman response. Big Daisy.
I can't bloody see it.
No, next to that one.
It's got to be this one.
No,
He's got a hat on. Someone's on his head.
Yeah, it's
can't-
DCUO Godman response to Trick Daisy and
I can't
Godman
s-
quit DC.
I can kind of see it. He doesn't show it very well.
yeah, right at the beginning he showed it. No, you've gone way too far. Go right to the beginning.
There we go, guys. Godman's hat in the background.
Godman merchandise.
It's a long video, man. How much is he talking?
He's talking a fucking lot, mate. Right. Did
Oh,
we
look at that hat.
yeah, it's brilliant. Right. Let's start
Is he
answering
taking
some
the
questions
piss,
here.
man?
Hey Orbit, will you ever do a video with your fans? I've done plenty of videos with my fans. I did actually.
So he's done doing them.
I did start a series.
Guys, I've done plenty. Leave me alone.
I've done lots of videos with my fans. I don't need to do any more.
Now, I started a series called Playing with America, I think it was called, and I did enjoy doing that, going on to the US server and playing with you guys, little bit of editing and just uploading us, do some PvP, and there were some good videos actually. My problem right now is finding the time to do that, and it's as simple as that. You know, I haven't got as much time as I used to. And Black Desert is out, and I'm very
Orber's
much
trying to hide
enjoying
his
that
game.
right
Orber's trying to hide his gaming habits from his girlfriend right now, so he can't get on the game as much as he'd like to.
now. I'm not going to sit on a game when my girlfriend is over. You're correct. Yeah.
There's a difference. So you're hiding it from her, though, man. Come on, just admit it. Just admit it.
She knows I play when I'm not here. Who's your favourite hero? And ask everyone else. Who's your favourite hero, guys? I'll start.
Batman.
Are we really going to have Godman up here the whole time on this? I love Godman. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, but are we really going to have him up here the whole time doing this? I mean, we don't even know what he's making these faces. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's true.
Just in the background, like, huh?
What? He's like shaking his head in orbit. It's like, that makes no sense what you just said.
Let's play some recent videos here. Yeah, my favourite superhero is probably Superman. Yeah, it would be Superman, literally. He's definitely my favourite. This guy is on bloody PS3. What a joke. Oh no, he's not. Episode 3, I thought they said PS3. What's going on here?
Sorry, that's me.
Oh, that's you.
Blip, bloop.
Obviously, Balkan, yours is Batman. If we couldn't pick Batman and Superman or all the main ones, who would your best hero would be then?
Oh, let me think. Give me that for that 1 minute.
I think
God's
maybe the Flash.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Flash and Arrow series have like brought me a lot into liking Flash as a character. I definitely like definitely the recent series of Flash has been pretty epic so far. So yeah, I'd probably say Flash is probably my second one behind Batman. Got a good story.
I think only because this TV series has come along real well, whereas Arrow took a whole season just to catch up and actually be interesting. Flash has just kicked straight off. It's a real good TV show.
Yeah.
Have you bothered with Supergirl? Or have you not even bothered with it?
I watched
No.
it. I watched
No, I haven't.
That show's great. Supergirl is awesome.
For me, I
Got
was
season
too.
2. They got signed up for a season 2, so they'll be back, which is great.
Sweet.
Who do you think you'd win out of Legolas or Green Arrow?
Legolas or Green
I don't know, man.
Green Arrow.
Legolas pulls off some freaking. I mean, have you seen those Hobbit movies, man? I mean, he pulls off some crazy freaking shots where you're like, what?
That'd be a good fight if they had the same bow and arrow.
That second one, dude, man, it was like, you know, when they're all like, you know, moving all the people towards that Helm's Deep place, you know, and he's up ahead, and he sees all them orcs with the freaking riding those wolves coming up over the hill, man. He's like dropping, like, you know, he drops like half a dozen of them before everybody catches up to him and shit. I'm like, God damn, dude.
When
you make me want to watch
when,
Lord of the Rings as soon as we finish streaming.
In the Two Towers, when he chucks the shield down the steps and slides down on the shield, and takes out about 3 people. Like, it's like, oh my god, mate, come on now.
Let's not forget in Return of the King too, when he climbs up on top of that damn elephant, takes out kills half a dozen guys on top of the elephant, and then kills the elephant.
Yeah.
And it slides down the trunk and lands on his feet and just looks at Gimli. Gimli's like, that's still only one.
Spoiler
Still
alert.
You freaking show off.
Oh, I really want to watch Lord of the Rings now.
Yes.
But
guys, gotta go now.
if I were wanted to be awesome with a weapon like in real life, it'd probably be a fucking bow and arrow. To be honest, it's just a cool weapon, isn't it? Orbit, what CR are you at? I'm at 145, I think. 145.
Only 145?
Mate, I'll be honest, I haven't played DC in a while.
Man.
Damn.
For the past 3-4 months, I've been paying my £10 sub to stand in my square in the watchtower. I don't move. Anyone who knows me knows I'm up in the respect room. I stand in that one bloody square. £10 a month I pay for that. £10 a month.
Go get your money's worth.
I'm logging in just to chat to the lads, have a couple of PvP matches, and that's pretty much it. Just trying to pay my subs, keep the game alive.
Oh man, you are a legend.
Oh, can I just quickly say one thing? Happy birthday, Magix. 12 today.
Happy birthday, Magic's 12 today.
You joking?
No, he's not really.
Oh right. Is it his birthday today though?
Yeah, but it is his birthday today.
But he is. He's 13 today, so.
My birthday is Sunday, by the way, and Super Patriots, but our birthday's on Sunday.
My daughter's
Sunday
birthday
already?
was yesterday.
So everybody
Alright.
in the chat, we want, if you're on US server, send Super Patriot lots of gifts for Sunday. Send me lots of gifts on EU server for Sunday. It's our birthday. Be generous, and we will happily...
Monday, not Sunday, Monday.
No, it's Sunday, mate.
No, it's Monday, dude. I'm looking at the calendar right now. Today's the 10th, Friday's the 11th, Saturday's the 12th, Sunday's the 13th.
Monday the 14th, because I get my new tattoo
Oh,
done.
yeah,
He was
it's-
like,
oh, yeah,
shit,
shit,
and I
it's
planned
Monday.
a big... He was like, I
Only-
planned
As
As if
everything
you didn't
already.
know what day your own birthday is.
Like, 'cause I'm
That's terrible.
I'm basically going out on Saturday, and I thought that my birthday was on the Sunday, but it's Monday. Never mind. Same
Today
thing.
is
Just
my
adjust
daughter's
it by
birthday.
one day, guys. Just adjust it by one day.
Guys,
If you guys want to send me anything, send me all of the Sunstone floor ceiling layer items you can get your hands on, and any Kryptonian layer items you get your hands on. I would appreciate that. Or in-game cash. I'll take those too. I'll take that too.
In-game cash. I bet both of you are gonna get a big fat nothing.
I'll probably
Yeah,
get
maybe
like
send you-
fucking DICK emblem or something come through the post. Something for bullshit.
Mate,
like
I'm logging on DC now just to do that.
the amount of times I get that, some bullshit like that. It's like, oh, what have I got here? Have I got mail sign? It's like cunt or something like that in emblems.
Oh wow! Some comedian.
I get no spelled out perfect.
Jokes. Right, let's just answer one more question, DC related, please, and we will wrap it up for another week on episode 49 next week, and then episode 50. And I've got an idea for episode 50 that no one knows. No one knows. Not even these boys. It's going to be a
Are you gonna
special
tell us what it is?
maybe.
Well, I would hope that you would tell us, seeing as we'll be hosting it with you.
Yeah, of course I'll tell you. But not now, because it's a surprise, motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think first you're gonna check, can I do this actually idea real? Okay, now I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, that dig. Orbit, you're my second favourite YouTuber. Thanks, mate. You're my second favourite subscriber. Maybe if you're subbed. Hopefully you're subbed.
I Fearsome asked Decepticon who his favourite YouTuber is.
Ah, you buggers. Cheers, T. Thanks for putting me on the spot. Right, well, look, I'll be totally honest. Everyone knows I've said it plenty of times. I am a fanboy of Orbit. I am a fanboy of God. It's you boys what made me want to do the YouTube. But we're not just saying it because T's asked a question. Torrentor is so underappreciated as a YouTuber on this game. It is unbelievable. The content he puts on there, the info stuff he does, the feat videos he does, they're just unbelievable. The music to his PvP vids is possibly the best music you will get on the old videos. I really do like his stuff, and I can't believe he's only got 7,500 subs. I really can't believe it. But yeah, everyone knows. I am a fanboy.
7,500.
Yeah.
That's a new figure.
Jokes.
Piss.
Nice.
I haven't actually checked his channel for a while. Might need to do that.
It's just great info. Genuinely, it's great info.
Someone asked Orbit, when are you going to fight Super Patriot? Super Patriot's like, boom, cloud of smoke.
The question was after me.
Oh, Jesus.
Who do you reckon would win now?
I don't know, mate. Don't know.
Do you feel confident, Orbit?
Probably. No, not really. Haven't done anything for a while, really. I'm a bit
I'd be back.
rusty, to be honest. Bit rusty.
There you go, Orbit. There's a question for you from Rotorblitz. When's he going to get to play with you? He's already played with Balkan. Just wondering if you're going to commit.
Yeah, when are you gonna play with Rotor Blitz, man? He's
There's a
dude's
video.
like in the chat all the time.
There
He's
is a
huge fan of the
video.
show.
There is a video of us on his channel, mate.
Yeah,
Smiley
the
face.
legends.
What?
No,
he's
the
doing
PvP
him finding you in the watchtower?
No, the PvP veterans. Something like that.
Listen, I want you to do with him 2 duos, like I did. Like you screwed me. I'm screwing you now. Rotablitz,
after-
this weekend, Orbit is gonna play with you.
Yeah. 7 p.m. GMT.
Yep. Saturday night.
Saturday night.
Saturday night.
You are doing
Ah,
the
Jesus.
duos with Orbit Rotorblitz.
Yep, all of them.
All of them,
I've
yeah.
had enough of this.
Tier 1 through Tier 7.
Yeah.
You can help Orbit get his CR up.
Jokes. Right, let's wrap this up now. Have you guys got any final words for our lovely stream today?
Thanks very much for coming along.
Considering I'm the guest, I can't believe that none of yous, I figured at least one of yous would have mentioned your
Class.
brilliant party. And no one said anything.
Brilliant party.
Yeah, your brilliant New Year's party.
Oh,
Every
the
time I
sausage
watch
fest.
it, every single week,
Yeah, they always
Hey,
do
give
that
me a
little
look.
dick, don't they?
and
Go on.
nothing
Well,
has been said.
we sometimes we do it during the stream, and sometimes we do it before or after.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us. Though. I did
Yeah,
think we have
thanks
to-
for bringing that up. Thanks for bringing it up and reminding us about Orbit Sausage Fest New Year's party he had though.
Yeah, so on Saturday, Orbit, you said you're going out. You going out with the boys again?
Actually, yes.
He's going out with
Stag
Rotor
do.
Blitz. He's going out with
Actually,
Rotor
yes.
Blitz.
Oh.
It is a stag do.
Yes, you were invited to Orbit's birthday party.
Rotor Blitz,
You're
bit
invited to
mine,
go
full
out
thing.
with Orbit and his gay friends. Saturday night.
Oh, Jesus. Thanks for
just-
DCUO podcast.
There is
46
a
for
strict
48.
dress code though. Tight t-shirts only.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely.
On that note, thank you everybody for tuning in today. If you just quickly write your name, we will finish with the legendary shout outs to end the stream. So, shout out to I Fearsome Gaming. Shout out to the Diamond Arc 231. Shout out to Jensei. Shout out to Marlon. Shout out to Aid. Whiptastic. Zed Tiger DC. Super 08 Old Tenez. Rotoblitz. Christoph. Gods. Saint Phoenix. Magics, DCUO. Ultimate Jareth. Check Ultimate Jareth out with that name. Drazzle DCUO. Thank you all for watching the stream, and see you next time. Don't know what I was gonna say then. Bye.
Bye.